So this is part one in the automated sprinkler, part one of two in the automated sprinkler videos. We're just going to kind of show you how to set up first the hardware, and in part two we'll show you how to set up the software. This is just the USB port. This is the only thing that needs to be connected up to your computer. This is your Arduino. This happens to be an Arduino Mega. Any Arduino will do for this project though. Here you've got we're connecting up our signal wires to our 4 relays here. These are 5-volt relays. We're connecting these signal wires up to those. We are connecting 2 and 3, not 0 and 1. 0 and 1 are our transmission lines for our serial ports, so we don't want to connect those. We're going to connect these 2 wires up to 2 and 3, up to 1 and 2 over here. So signals 2 and 3 on the Arduino will be controlling 1 and 2, relays 1 and 2 here. And then this is our power supply here. This is just a homemade power supply here. On this, you can probably see here we've got a 5-volt and a ground that we're going to be using. The symbol for that is the little circle, and the symbol is a single rectangle. So as you can see, we've connected up the 5 volts, which is the little circle symbol, to the purple. Purple goes on over to the VCC. Brown here is the squares here for our ground. That connects over to the ground. Then over here we're doing something slightly different. Our ground on the Arduino here is this red, and it's connecting up to this COM. This board, generally this board will come with a pin jumpered on the top of this between ground and COM. In that scenario, they are combining the grounds from their power supply that powers the relays with the power supply that powers the Arduino. We don't want to do that. We want to keep that separated. I was having power supply some power issues if we didn't isolate those things. And then finally, we have 24-volt transformer. As you can see, you won't be able to see this in the video, but this shows you how the 24 volts connects this screw to this screw, and this screw is like if you want 8 volts to here, 16 volts to here. There's lots of different combinations that this transformer will do, but connecting this screw to this screw will give you 24 volts, which is precisely what your solenoid valve is actually going to need. So essentially all you need to do when you connect up your solenoid valve, you connect this up to here in this one, and then you connect this up to the other screw terminal, and then this white one is just always going straight over into this middle screw terminal. The middle screw terminal is basically the one that gets turned on and off based on these relays. And the reason why you need this relay board rather than just powering and doing everything from this is that this is a really high voltage, well, high in comparison to the Arduino, but this is a much higher voltage. Plus it's also alternating current, which is totally not compatible with this. So you're going to need something to have to drive your solenoid valve there. So that's pretty much it, and like I said, next video will be on the software setup. It's just a little GUI, and you just point some pins in the right directions, and then you can speak to your sprinkler system, and it will do what you ask.